talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch with my haters.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in our bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Rams. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's complete. Rice toward Wheaton. They're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready? 280. 22. Jam. And middle.
They'll go with Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches.
It's another run here for Williams. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Play action, Stafford. Well, cover of the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception? I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Schultz, the motion man. Throwing on second down. Stroud. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Big strides. Look at him go. And they will finally run him down. A big play after being backed up. It's a gain of 34. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Mixon. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down for Houston.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. It's second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Chris Barnes from that linebacker position making the play.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into... sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
On the quick, right?
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Escaping, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Rams have it inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Not what you want to see quarter one of week one. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Stroud. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
All right.
He's got his man. That's Noel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down. On the ground, it's Mixon. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now Stroud is going to air this one out. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Houston. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
That ties the game at 7. The kickoff for Houston.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Play action now for Stafford. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Jalen Petrie coming in hard from his safety spot. Gets to the quarterback.
The 25-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
27-yard line.
Here we go.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Forced out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Stroud to throw. He's got his man. It's Nico Collins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That one underneath here to mix it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 10 yards. And back-to-back first downs.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Open man, downfield is Knowles. A pickup there of 28 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run with Chubb. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown Texans. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Stafford now. Quick throw taken in. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
4-yard line.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Going for it all. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Williams trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced third down.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Is good. That ties the game at 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to score again. How about that for a daily double? The second defensive touchdown he's scored in this game.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
The kick is good. Next to score, Rams 21, Texans 14.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10. Now, Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will get into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. He knocks it through. And the Texans will even the score. It's now 21-all. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band that are tied. Don't know the west side, give a side guys. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to rob the killer vibe. Probably the reason you got trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by getting thighs.
On first and 10, Stafford. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. To throw is Stafford. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Stafford now to throw on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On play action, it's Stafford. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
250! Alert!
They run over center with Williams. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7.
The Texans' 45-yard line.
280!
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 15. First down, L.A.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll go again with Williams. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Hey, 280!
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Cora. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. The veteran Danico Autry brings him down.
It's 3rd and 7.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down.
180!
From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Now it's Williams. And he's in! Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We've got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Stroud's going to get rid of this to Dell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so It's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Open man, that's Collins. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
So as a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Texans first down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
18. What's up?
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 20, here's second down and 5.
18.
Throwing is Stroud. He's got a man. That's Noah. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll take this one in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Third year man, Will Anderson, working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. On the give, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got his man right side. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
And a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Red 80. Kill, turn up.
They'll go with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Down the sideline. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, LA. Hardy now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will go up by 7.
The score, Rams 35, Texans 28.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Crowd to throw here on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that 1st down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
He'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Stroud. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. They forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This fielded inside the 35. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Stafford now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Stroud going up top. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Well, over the middle, taken in by Noel. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll run for it with Mixon. He's going to have a Texans 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Schultz, the motion man. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 31 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here is 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Mixon. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board. That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. Stroud to throw. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
It's another run here for Williams. Past the 40. They finally get him down, but hold everything. There is a flag on the field. That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there. Stafford gonna give it to Corey. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
Couple of runs stopped behind the line, and now it's 3rd and 17. On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right, and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Rams. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.
joker and the thief. I said, I'll tell you all the story about the joker and the thief. I said, that was all about the joker and the thief in the night.
Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a Adonis, that's so typical. Train like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change.
Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a Adonis, that's so typical. Train like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I put through north till the boys get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state that worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
of a model, that's so typical. Body of a Adonis, that's so typical. Train like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a Adonis, that's so typical. Train like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no leg. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it, yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I, boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it, yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I see you from across the room.